funny story. I wrote the intro to this episode, copied it and pasted it into an email, and then sent it off to the producers so they could put it into the teleprompter for this morning. Then I shut down OpenOffice and went to bed. Oh, wait, except I forgot to actually send the email. And turns out, actually, I forgot to even copy and paste it into the email. I copied it, shut down OpenOffice, and went to bed without saving, because that's the kind of guy I am. Then I came into work, and I recorded a mildly amusing intro, sort of telling you that story. Then the memory card upon which we recorded that intro was corrupted. So it is now the day after, the night after, the day after I wrote all of this and didn't do anything with it. And here I am again in yesterday's t-shirt, gross, to tell you that today on Tabletop, or yesterday on Tabletop, Janet Varney, Hector Navarro, and Rhea Butcher were here to play a game that I actually already know the outcome of, but won't tell you because then you would have no reason to watch. I guess there's no reason you couldn't just skip right to the end and find out who won. Is that a thing people do? Don't do that. Why would you even do that? But the point is, the game is called Welcome to the Dungeon. Welcome to the Dungeon is a bluffing and press your luck microgame designed by Masato Yusugi. In each round of the game, we are all going to work together to put monsters into a dungeon that only one of us will explore and try to survive. Winning the game is as simple as getting through 2 dungeons without dying, just like in real life. At the start of a round, the active player will choose one of these 4 adventurers and all of their corresponding equipment. Then, going around the table, each of us draws a card from this dungeon deck, looks at the monster it shows us in secret, and then decides whether to add that to the dungeon or discard it. If we discard a monster, we also have to take out 1 useful piece of adventurer's equipment. Now, some may say that this is because the dungeon is now easier, so that equipment isn't necessary. Others will say that we're taking the equipment out on purpose to make the adventurer easier to kill. And the thing is, both of these imaginary people are right, and this bluffing mechanic is where Welcome to the Dungeon really comes to life. When it's your turn to act, you can participate in building the dungeon, as I just described, or you can pass. If you pass, you won't risk going into that particular dungeon, guaranteeing that you won't die, but also guaranteeing that you won't get any treasure. At some point in a round, all but 1 player will pass, and that last player is going to grab whatever equipment they have and head towards certain death, or maybe certain treasure. Actually, you know what? Nothing is certain in this game, and that's why it's so much fun. Once you are in the dungeon, you're going to flip over this pile of monster cards that we all built, 1 at a time. This handy cheat sheet lets you know things like how many of each monster there are in a dungeon, how many hit points they have, and what equipment, if any, will destroy them. For example, I'm the warrior. When I go into the dungeon, I have 3 hit points. So I flip over this orc. Oh no, this orc does 3 points of damage to me, so I'm dead. Except I'm not, because I have the torch, and the torch destroys any monster of 3 or less. I keep going like this until I either flip the last card and win one of these treasure cards, or I die. If I die twice, I'm out of the game. If I get 2 treasure cards, I win the game. I can also win the game if I'm the last player standing. So, who's got the best poker face? Who's gonna really regret taking that Vorpal dagger out of play? And who will walk out of here with a shiny new trophy that we spent a lot of money on and certainly didn't pick up at a garage sale? Let's find out in Welcome to the Dungeon.
I am Rhea Butcher. I'm a stand-up comedian, writer, and actor, and I have an album coming out and also a television show on CISO.
Hi, I'm Hector Navarro. I am a host of Geek and Sundry. I am on Superhero News on YouTube, and I'm also the host of the Nickelodeon Animation Podcast.
My name is Varney, and I am known for being the voice of Korra on Nickelodeon's Legend of Korra. I'm on the IFC show Stand Against Evil, and the FXX show You're the Worst.
So here's a fun thing. In Welcome to the Dungeon, you decide who goes first randomly. Yeah, usually there's some like, you do this thing first. So what I'm going to do is just sort of go through these cards, and I'm going to flip the cards out. And whoever has the highest number will go first. If there is a tie, then we'll have fight to the death
Yes!
to determine who goes first. Rhea with the 6, Hector with the 5, not looking good over there. Janet with a 4,
Sexy vampire.
not liking my odds, and a 5.
Ew.
Rhea, you will go first. Hector, you and I will fight to the death when this is over.
Sounds good.
So still, there's a fight, even if
So,
this...
yeah, of course. It seems like
many
a
as possible.
wasted opportunity to not fight to the death. So I'll just shuffle these up a little bit, and then you can choose which of the 4 characters you would like to
I'm glad. You're gonna make a
potentially
good choice.
put into the jungle. Dungeon.
That's a very easy mistake to make.
Yeah, you know why? Because Welcome to the Jungle just sits there and it will not leave.
It is. It's the jungle in the room.
I know. Yeah, it is.
It's the elephant in the jungle
elephant
in the
jungle
room.
in the
Elephant in the
Yes.
jungle in the room. So it's an Asian elephant then.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Okay. All right. Those are shuffled. You're welcome to shuffle them
Great.
more if you like. And who do you want to send into the dungeon?
I'm gonna go with the lady. Let's go with Rogue.
Yes.
The Rogue.
Ew.
All right.
I mean, first up, she's a lady. Always gonna choose a lady. I want a lady on my team.
So these are all of her things. She's
In
got.
her purse.
Not in her purse.
I feel like she would more likely carry a bag of holding.
I think she's got a bag of human skin from some
Oh.
victim.
Oh, yeah,
Made
that
into
is.
a
You know what?
beautiful
That's
leatherette.
a
not a
roguelike
clip.
thing to
Maybe a
do.
bindle, like a
Maybe she
bindle
carries
bag.
like a messenger bag.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably her second job.
Yeah, she's a bicycle messenger.
Which, by the way, more dangerous than a dungeon.
Way more dangerous than a
safe.
dungeon.
She looks like a Rosie to me. You know, like Rosie the Rogue. Bit of a riveter.
I enjoy the fact that she's a powerful chick. I feel like as I'm saying that she's a powerful chick, I'm immediately withdrawing power from her by calling her a chick.
And we did a little play test sort of practice thing in the beginning, and Rhea picked the rogue, and she demolished with the rogue. So as soon as the rogue is picked, I'm like, okay, this is Rhea's round. She's gonna take it.
Draw a card and then decide if you're going to add it to the dungeon or if you're going to send it off to the land of wind and ghosts.
I'm gonna add this to the dungeon.
All right, great.
Where is our dungeon pile?
Let's put our dungeon pile there. and then
Beautiful.
we'll pass these
Wind
cards
and
to-
ghosts.
Dungeon pile.
Yeah.
That makes it so much more fun to get rid of stuff to go to the land of wind and ghosts.
That's not mine. That's from The Simpsons. That's where Mr. Sparkle sends dirt.
Mr. Sparkle.
Yeah. It's,
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
so right now we're at an 11 health with the rogue.
yeah, we are.
My strategy is don't be the first to die. That's really all I'm trying to do. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Barney. Important note for you and for me, Janet, is that it's very easy for us to see each other's cards by mistake.
Okay.
So don't be Becca Scott.
Okay, the problem is that when
Also, Hector can-
I dramatically turned
Just
the
turn it
card
towards
to
me.
Hector.
I didn't see
Okay.
anything. I didn't see anything.
All right.
I will not be Becca Scott.
Let's see what's happening here. Welcome to the Dungeon plays to 2 of my strengths, pressing your luck and bluffing. I'm gonna take this out. I feel like I am probably the best bluffer at this table. I'm also pretty good at pressing my luck because I never expect to win. The invisibility cloak to go with it. All right.
Well, I'm not folding, so. Absolutely, she's going to be able to survive this dungeon. She has been through the of being a lady and trying to be a rogue, and everybody told her, don't be a rogue. But here she is. She's a rogue, so she knows what's up. Taking out the healing potion.
Wow.
That is what I'm doing.
Super serious.
All right. Going in the dungeon.
In the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
A lot of cards in that dungeon.
It's getting pretty high.
I pass. I just feel like even in the best of circumstances, by the time it gets back around to me, there is certain death at the end of that dungeon for me, so I'm out.
and I don't know the square footage of this dungeon, so they could
Sure.
be piled on top. They could start killing one another, and maybe we'd be happy.
There's a
Totally good.
non-zero chance that you have a goblin riding a dragon in there. And by the rules of this particular system, you have to actually fight them separately. Yeah, the
that's-
dragon's not a mount. The dragon is a separate
fold.
threat.
Whoa! From the rogue?
I fold from the rogue.
I thought
Yeah.
the rogue was your girl. What's going on?
She is my girl.
Trying to keep her safe. Maybe. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
He's a very gentle yet.
Oh, what's
killer
coming out?
Player.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
Buckler.
No buckler. The buckler
What's
is
the
washing.
buckler?
The avocado,
just
I
3
like to call it.
The
Yeah.
avocado buckler is out.
Yeah.
It's the avocado mandolin, guys. We've established that
Oh,
those make it a
boy.
beautiful
That
thing
does,
to play.
It does kind of look like a mandolin.
Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and slide these over to you.
I'm
we're
actually
folded,
not
so-
in. So Hector, guess what,
Oh,
buddy?
that's right. You folded too.
Guess what,
Are
buddy?
you? Did you have to do the dungeon?
Guess
yeah,
what?
I'm so
All right.
sorry,
Great.
buddy.
Hector's going to take the rogue into the dungeon.
No problem, because I like the rogue.
All right.
So I'm gonna support
So,
her.
let's see. Looks like you're heading into that dungeon with 8 hit points,
Okay.
a Vorpal dagger,
Yep.
and a ring of power.
I am not ready for this dungeon whatsoever.
Vorpal dagger, I believe, requires you to say, "This dagger is going to kill name enemy."
Right now?
Yes.
I have
Without
to.
flipping
Before
it
you go
over.
in.
I have to
Before you
have
do
remembered
anything.
what I put in there.
That is, yeah, that's the way
And
that
guess
that
the
goes.
possibility
Yeah, take a
of what
risk.
we've put in there.
Yeah, that's right.
This Vorpal dagger is going to defeat the demon.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
I went with demon because I was thinking to myself, there's no way that there's a dragon in this dungeon. It's too early in the game. If a dragon popped up, I feel like a player would have taken it out. So I went with the next most threatening thing, which is, of course, a demon, because I'm trying to go to hell.
And I will say the devil is in the details.
That's right.
Bravo.
Just something to think about.
Bravo. Bravo. All right,
That
go.
helpful?
Kick in that door.
I'm trying to go to hell.
Number
Here we
one.
go. Bam!
That is a vampire.
Ouch.
It is automatically killed by a chalice, which you do not have.
That's right.
And it's going to deal 4 damage to you.
That's right, so
So
I'm
you're
at
down to 4 hit points.
4 hit points. Here we go. Nope. Ring of power. Don't
Ring
care.
of Power gets rid
And-
of that guy.
And I get 2 strength to my total HP. Is that right?
Is that how the Ring of Power
Oh, is
works?
it?
So
What
it
does
says
say?
defeat
now
monsters
you
with
have-
strength 2 or less. Done.
Yeah.
Now you have 6?
Add their total strength to your HP.
Yeah,
so now
that's
I'm
right.
at
So
6.
you add that. Yep, so now you're at 6. Yeah.
I'm hoping to run into a lot of these guys. Here we
Yeah.
go. I like
All
this.
right, so that's 7.
Defeat him. 7.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm taking the hit on that.
You're at 4.
4.
now. Oh, you're at dead now.
Let me just turn this over.
Oh, Hector, I'm sorry.
I blame Hector 100%. It's all on Hector. He didn't understand what Rogue was going through. She was trying to communicate with him, and he just wasn't listening.
What's good is that because you were murderized,
Yeah.
you get to go first this time around.
We didn't
So-
have a long time to get to know Rogue.
That's true. Did you want to eulogize Rogue? Yeah.
I, for one, will miss her proclivity for pranks, like the whoopee cushion that she put under that goblin that one time.
And I'll tell you, I'm gonna miss the way that she would heal things with that healing potion.
Oh, she always used to love to do that.
Yeah, that was one of her
That's her.
things.
I'm gonna miss her human skin bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Her
miss
healing
that
Really like
skin-
fashionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would scare people so hard with that.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Dump it all out. I
know,
so
it's
gross.
great.
Oh,
People that have heart attacks and
disgusting.
die.
Yeah. And then she just put them in the bag.
I loved it.
She's the real George Clooney of the game. You know, everybody loves her. People kind of, roll their eyes a little bit when she pulls one of her classic pranks, but it's never anything harmful. You know her heart's in the right place, so you don't have to worry about her too much. But don't get her around a bunch of water balloons or forget it, mister.
I'm going to go with the mage.
Mage it up.
Yeah, I could pick the warrior or the barbarian, but those guys are by the numbers. They're too easy. So I'm going to go with the mage because it's going to mix it up a little bit.
So it's mage. I guess that's not a word that I'm that used to. I feel like it would be like magi or
Madge.
When I Madge.
Let's play with Madge.
Oh, Madge is very concerned about your cuticles.
That's
That's right.
very worried about my nail beds. Yeah, he's got 2 hit points. He's not bringing a lot to the table. He's kind of like a super senior that's been like around for a while. Just a bit of a townie.
The mage has a lot of really powerful abilities, and the trick is getting other players to pass so that you can take the mage through the dungeon.
To your point with saying mage, even when you say it right, it doesn't sound that threatening. It just sounds like mage.
Yeah.
Mage B.
I prefer wizard. It has a Z in it. I love pizza. I love wizards. Put a Z in there. I'm down with it.
Never
Right.
underestimate the mage.
Yeah.
I already regret this decision.
Should have folded.
have.
Gotta make it immediate.
What am I thinking? It's early. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
bet.
Come on, Hector.
Get in the game.
Come on, buddy.
Great and great self-talk on Helter.
Yeah.
Helter.
Yeah.
On Helter's part.
Hector Skelter?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hector Skelter.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this new nickname that
better
came
than-
purely by accident.
Hector Skector.
I feel like my name doesn't have a lot of opportunities for nicknames. I'm always fascinated by people who have names that can then spin off into nicknames. Kids would try and be like, hey, heck, and it wouldn't stick. It wouldn't last.
All right.
It's early.
Welcome to the dungeon. Am I right, everybody?
There you are.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I'm a dungeon fan. I think they get a bad rap. I think there's a lot of fun stuff that goes on in the dark.
That can go into the dungeon. That's fun.
Okay. All right.
so
I like these
fast.
reactions.
So blindingly fast.
That,
I am
yeah,
taking
sure.
the Holy Grail.
Ooh.
An interesting choice. The Holy Grail is a useful item. I mean, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Janet.
I can't wuss out yet.
Not yet.
I have a very overt reaction when I pick up a card and I see a strange creature on it. Okay.
Okay.
It's very hard for me not to blurt out, hey, everybody, it's the ogre.
I just don't really see us needing.
We might need that.
I just do not see us needing a bracelet of protection.
Will doesn't like to accessorize.
I like
simple.
my accessories to be more complementary.
And permanent.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've built all of my clothes to go with my tattoos,
Yeah.
which is important.
it's a wise choice.
It is very
Thank you very
important.
much.
You guys, it's going in the dungeon.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
All right.
I am out.
All right. Hector's
way.
doing some pass.
I mean, you're playing safe because you already maybe are in a little bit of
I'm
trouble.
very badly. I'm mortally wounded.
But
Yeah. You're mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I did not see that
Oh,
coming.
that's all kinds of in the dungeon.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
That is all kinds of in the dungeon.
Omnipotence is coming out.
Omnipotence is a thing we like to use.
I'm gonna take these 2 remaining cards.
What?
And
Yeah. Hey, guess what,
right over to your dungeon.
Rhea, have a good time
gonna
in
have
that
a great
dungeon.
time.
Have a good time in the dungeon with your mage.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not expecting much from this mage because, like, he didn't bring anything. He, like, brought a 6-pack to the party, drank one of the beers, then took it out of the fridge, and then just went home. So, like, I'm really doing all the work here.
All right.
We got.
First monster in is a crappy little skeleton that
Yeah,
does
but
2 points of damage.
got
So
nothing, so
you're at
great.
you're at 6 hit points.
Got one.
And then you got a goblin. You're at 5 hit points.
Oh,
You have 4 hit points. That's a problem.
I'm dead, right?
Well,
Oh, no, I have the demonic
I'll
pact
tell you
still.
what. You're temporarily dead, but you can play the demonic pact. The demonic pact is great. You get to bind the demon, and now you get to defeat immediately the next creature in the dungeon. Yeah. So go ahead and defeat that demon and that skeleton.
I could have just whiffed him over, but
yeah,
what are you
yeah,
gonna do?
that's good. All right. You're still at 4.
Now I've got one.
Now you're at 1.
Yeah, I mean,
good
I'm
luck.
ready to
Well,
die.
right?
It's real fun, you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom! Hey, a lady killed me.
Wait,
So-
but
Wait, what?
polymorph it. Just polymorph it.
Oh, just
I mean, it doesn't
polymorph
cost you
it.
anything.
Oh, yeah,
to polymorph
yeah.
it.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, now you're dead.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I prefer to think the lady killed me.
Yeah.
Very cute.
The thing about losing to a vampire, it bites. But hey, guess what? You
Yeah.
get to go first again.
Yay!
And you get to
see,
choose
go
who's going to go into the dungeon.
Let's do the warrior.
When I'm looking at the warrior, I'm feeling like this is the guy that everyone wants to know in high school. You know, he's got it all going on. He's, you know, for some reason sporting a mustache when everyone else feels like they can't get away with it. But do I feel like I can get close to the warrior beneath all that armor? I don't think so.
The warrior has 11 hit points, a torch, the Vorpal sword, then you got the dragon spear, and then the Holy Grail, which, as we all know, kills the vampire. I love going into the dungeon with the warrior. I mean, it's a warrior. That's what he does. He goes into the dungeon, he murderizes everything, collects some treasure, and then very gingerly steps out around all the carnage he left on his way in because he does not want to have to pay to get his boots cleaned.
This is going in. It's going in.
Yeah?
Okay. Going in the dungeon.
Okay, I'm very private.
You are.
I don't let anyone see this.
Okay.
I know that's how that works.
That is exactly
I'm
how
so
that
I'm so
works.
rude. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the dungeon.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, I know you. I can't believe you're actually, that's terrific. All right, yeah. Hey, good looking. We'll be back for you later.
It's going in.
It's in.
It's going in.
Ooh, brother. What? That thing?
Hey, buddy, if you don't like it, take it out of the dungeon.
You know what? That's what's happening.
Ooh.
Yeah, and what's coming out?
I am going to bring out the Night Shield.
Oh,
That's
boy.
like
Wow.
points of life.
I mean,
Hello.
the Night Shield is kind of
That's a
the
serious-
warrior's got a whole thing. It's all of his identity is tied up in that shield.
This is for his own good.
Yeah,
I think
alright,
that he can
okay.
move
No, this
past
is
that.
good. So let me just jump right into this crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good luck. Oh boy.
I mean,
Rhea,
I
think you're
can't see,
fine.
but I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. I
I want
also
to make
don't.
sure I absolutely
Yeah.
can't.
I really appreciate
The
that.
way Janet looks at cards, you would. I mean, who knows?
It's as though Janet is changing.
Yeah.
We're all like
Yeah.
in the locker room. Going in.
Oh, it's going into the dungeon. Okay. No, I don't want this in the dungeon. And I'm going to take out the Vorpal sword.
Ooh.
Zoom, zoom,
I don't.
zoom,
Excuse me, I must stand up in a weird way.
zoom, zoom.
It's a pretty good lightsaber. I like that.
No, it's
Yeah.
good. The sound effect is rich.
It's going in the dungeon. Sorry, you probably saw that. Great
Crackling. I like it. That's good crackle.
Zoom.
Yeah. Very well stocked.
Guys, this is my first time on the show. I'm very happy to be here, Internet. I don't want to be the first guy to die. I can't
That's
do
fair.
that, so I'm
That's
out. I'm
fair.
out.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay.
All right.
Until somebody else dies, and then I'm going ham.
And then you're
Ready
like,
to die.
Bam! Yeah,
That's it.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
I feel like I've established a reputation for myself as being a wuss, and I don't want to let anyone down.
Oh boy.
Rhea, what are we looking at here?
You know, you are wearing the kind of shirt that works well to pull up the collar if you need to.
Hey, machi machi.
All right.
Whoa. Will's still in.
Oh.
And he's in.
Heyo.
And it's in the dungeon. It's over to Rhea.
She's doing a lot of decision making.
She whistled a second ago. She does.
Now she's tapping her fingertips very lightly together. Like this. I think that Hector and I have realized and are realizing that we are very talented when it comes to what I call a whisper translation. Now, I don't know if this is going to affect the decision, but Rhea is from Ohio.
It's true.
I'm still in.
Probably
I'm not
will not
folding.
affect the
Holy
decision.
crap! You're still in.
Wow.
No, Ohioans are very brave.
That's right.
They don't back down from anything
right.
ever.
They stare it right in the face and then put it right in the dungeon.
That's
In Ohio.
very Ohio. Just put that right in the dungeon.
Mom, I got it. You put that right in that dungeon. Okay.
Not going in the
Storm's
dungeon.
coming! Storm's coming! Go into the dungeon!
Oh,
Whoa. Somebody's dead.
it's not me.
Not me.
I know it's not you.
Coward corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like a live corner.
Yeah.
Stay a live corner for a round.
I really, really, really want to go into this dungeon.
And do it. We got nothing to lose, Will.
There's.
There could be a butt there. There could be a butt there.
I'm just thinking the dragon's not in there.
Well, yeah, what if Rhea took the dragon
That's
out?
what I'm thinking. I'm
She
thinking
may have,
that.
but that's
Just
to take
thinking-
it out the same time you
I'm
take out
just
the thing that
feeling like,
kills
yeah,
it. It's like,
yeah, but that's a you know
That'd
that I
be
know,
weird.
you know that I know move.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Did
So
you
you got
build up
that.
resistance to iodine powder by any chance?
Clearly, I cannot choose the dungeon in front of me. But then, if I were to, oh boy, Rhea, I think I'm going to pass.
Oh, I'm going in.
I think you're going in.
As
As you wish.
No, we're
Yeah,
not gonna be
I
like
mean,
Rhea.
I was really hoping that you were going to pass so I could go after it. But now I'm feeling like it's a bad
did,
move
but-
to go after it. Let's see what happens there. 1, torch kills it.
Done.
Still at 8. 2, torch kills it. Still at 8.
Oh man, give me a 3. 2.
3, torch kills it, and the Holy Grail kills it. 4, Holy Grail kills it. Yep. Okay.
I mean, you're getting through this
Yeah.
deck.
6, Holy Grail
Grail.
kills it.
You are getting through
Yeah.
this deck.
3, torch kills it.
Ooh.
5,
Still got 3 points.
got 3 hit points. That's the one that I was worried
What's this?
about. Oh, Rhea!
Wow.
You
I did a little bit of strategy. Strategy.
Really great.
Man.
Wow.
Really
You
great.
get a treasure. Not only are you halfway to death, you're halfway to victory.
Woo!
That was great. That was a that
Do
was
I get
a
to
great
flip
round.
this back over, or that's has to
no,
stay?
you don't
Okay.
get to heal
I
your
don't get to.
wounds. That's not how this works.
No, I just get to.
Nope.
Well played.
revel in my winning.
Yeah,
That was
bravo.
Oh,
Who
I'm
do you
sorry.
want to take in? You
Let's
can
do
choose
the
anybody.
Barbarian. Let's do the
Barbarian. We're a big fan of the Barbarian because the Barbarian has a
leather shield.
It looks
Damage
great
it.
on the red carpet and also in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
To me, the Barbarian, he seems like he could, act too quickly, not think things through. He's kind of the guy that you're like, yeah, I want him to back me up if I get in a bar fight, but I'm not going to take him home to meet my parents. You know what I mean? Bless his heart.
Let's do this. Let's put it in the dungeon.
All right.
That's my new catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm
Put it in the dungeon.
It sounds like you want everyone to join in with you when you say
Yeah,
it, so
it's-
Put it in the
certainly we
dungeon.
will.
Yeah.
It's a simple catchphrase, I'll grant you that, but it's something that everyone can get on board for. Next thing you know, everybody's going in the dungeon.
It's like, oh, I just got a bill in the mail. Put it in the dungeon. Or like, man, I just got a date with someone who I really have a crush on. Put it in the dungeon.
Are you taking a thing out? What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
There's a card.
There's a card in the dungeon for
I haven't
sake.
even set up the. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those evil fingers.
Wow, the demon golden hammer's coming out. I don't like those.
Hammer.
Wow, your fingers moonwalk better than I do.
That's fun. I've never done that with my
Wow,
fingers.
that's pretty
Cool,
great.
Thanks.
It's your turn to make a dungeon-related decision, Janet.
I see. What am I supposed to say? Let's put
Put
it
it in the dungeon! Okay,
Yay.
there we go. All right, let's find out what happens now. Do I want to put this in the dungeon? No. Nosy, no. I'm going to take out the healing potion.
Serious moves.
Serious moves.
It's going in.
It's going in the dungeon. Okay, all right.
Guys, it's just Rhea's world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, it's
This
true.
is a pass for me. I'm out.
Oh,
Wow! I took a useful weapon out of the dungeon and then rip, I'm gone.
Outta
See ya.
Later, dudes.
Bye.
I feel like I haven't done anything, so I'm just gonna take this out.
Yeah.
But I'm also gonna take out the leather shield.
Wow.
Fashionable choice.
You know what I mean?
Okay. It's going in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
Still in. Making decisions.
Yep.
This one's quick.
Yeah.
It's going in the dungeon.
It's going
Put it
in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
God, it just feels so good when I just pass and stay alive.
Feels so good to pass.
That's right.
Passing.
Yep. All right.
Gotta know when to fold them, y'all.
Here we are again.
Here we are.
Look, I just want to get into the dungeon, so I am hoping that I can put some pressure on Rhea to pass so that I can get in there and either take a hit or get a treasure. Boy.
Good sound effect.
Bring this out of the dungeon.
He's taking it out of the dungeon.
Taking it out of the dungeon, and I'm going to take out the Vorpal Axe.
All right.
That's a big deal.
Now, this move could have been to make it easier for Rhea or make it more difficult. One of the two.
That's right, and as the oldest of three children, Wil Wheaton definitely knows what he's doing.
Absolutely.
He does, and he is gonna go in the dungeon.
I did not see
Going in the
that
dungeon.
coming.
Going into the dungeon with Barbarian plays to every single one of my strengths. Barbarians are stupid. They don't stop to worry about stuff. They just charge through, hollering and swinging things around, and hope not to die. Torch defeats Orc, and is all, hey, lady, I did not say you could bite me, so chew on my chainmail.
Hey, lady,
And I'm
nice
not-
pants.
Okay, I got to get through two more. And the torch makes the skeleton go. And then the torch makes the goblin go. I have 4 hit points left. Am I going to survive? Yes!
Well done.
Man. He graduated.
I'm happy for everyone.
So it turns out that this particular barbarian is less good at axing and swording and knifing things, but is super great at setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately when you really step back and take a look at the power of fire, especially when it's on a stick, you might be surprised, People underestimate it, and at the end of the day, it can still burn you to a crisp.
You know who I think needs to go back into the dungeon is our friend the Rogue.
Oh yes.
Our friend the
She's
Rogue's
back, everybody!
twin sister with amnesia.
Who has amnesia.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows the second movie is always better than the first.
Yeah,
So
of course it
let's
is.
get in
Yeah.
there.
The Rogue's twin sister who has amnesia, is exactly like her dead non-amnesiac twin sister, except she says everything backwards. I will point out also that this rogue could very well be a Green Lantern. Well, you guys
I
think
want to
about
point out that the avocado is a healthy fat. If there's nothing else that I bring to the table today, I hope that it's that I can encourage people to eat more healthy fats. You know, people shy away from the great avocado. If anybody wants to start sending me some delicious guacamole, I just, I can make that happen. I can create an entire P.O. box that is solely for guacamole delivery.
Oh, it's going in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
Yeah, it's going in the dungeon. Yeah, it's in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
Love these first rounds.
Oh my gosh, this is a toughie for me. This is a toughie for Hecky. Okay.
Yeah, tough as Hector.
Never called myself that. I've never said that out loud.
Hecky, really?
You really never.
I
never,
feel like
ever.
there would have been at least
I
one.
don't know, though. It's
Really?
unintuitive. Hecky. It's almost harder to say than his actual name.
Hecky. Now it feels right. Feels good. But I just want to make sure. It could go awry. It's one of those words. You never know where that's going to go.
I just hope that Hector realizes and appreciates how lucky he is that he got all the way through school without being called Hecky.
I've never once called myself that, and I don't know why it just came out, but let's just roll with it. This is not a going in the dungeon.
You just don't like to put things in the
You
dungeon.
don't like to put things in your dungeon.
Not only does he
Guys.
not like to put things in the dungeon, he doesn't like to even go in the dungeon.
What did we just
like
talk
it.
about? Don't peer pressure me. We're all friends here.
sure.
You don't have to do that.
I just think it's kind of
I'm my
weird
own
that you're
man.
like, that's not going to the dungeon, and it turns out neither am I.
I like this buckler.
Yeah.
Not going in a dungeon. And I'm holding on to
That
the
out
buckler.
last
fat.
time, memory
did.
serves.
Fat.
That's
I did.
right. What do you have against avocado bucklers?
It's a healthy fat.
Oh, Friday guy. Going in
Oh,
the jungle.
I get it.
I said jungle. Came back to haunt
There
me.
it is. There it is.
It came back to haunt me.
You said jungle. That's going in the dungeon.
Going in the dungeon.
Now it's on to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Hector.
Okay.
Did you know that grapes can kill dogs?
What?
Yeah. I'm just raising awareness.
Come on.
It is also true. So both
Is it really
That's
true?
the real payoff.
No, it's really
It helps people.
It helps
Oh my god.
people.
Not just by making them giggle.
It's going in the raisin
Yeah, it's
dungeon.
raisin in the dungeon. Okay.
Dungeon. Everybody. That is, I think,
all
what
the-
they
all the-
call wineries. Raisin dungeons.
Yeah.
The raisins would agree with that.
Yeah,
I think.
they
absolutely would.
absolutely they would.
Especially those California raisins.
Boy,
what
they
I'm talking
would.
about, those poor
Listen, I
guys.
heard it through the grapevine
Yeah,
that
nobody
it's not
thinks
so
they're gonna
great
make a
in
good
there.
wine.
Going in the dungeon. Over to you, Janet Varney.
All right, listen, I'm tired of playing it safe.
Yeah?
I am going to take this out of the dungeon,
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Okay.
something's coming up.
but I must also take out the healing potion.
Okay. All right.
No.
Guys, here we go.
Yes.
It is going in the
Stealth
dungeon.
going in
That
the
is a
dungeon.
stack.
Yeah.
Do I want to ride this train? You know what? Stepping out. I'm taking this one out.
But
Wow.
I've been making all my decisions
Yep.
based on the idea that you would be going
Well,
in.
Janet, you must leave the nest.
Oh my, this is
Time to go.
from the nest to the
Fly.
dungeon. That's harsh.
I'm only doing this because I want to help Janet. I'm out.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm staying in. I don't have a choice at this point in my weird broken mind.
Yeah.
Based on you folding.
Yeah.
Is this a time for me to step forward and be the hero? Maybe?
That's
Okay.
also
mean, you put
interesting.
him in.
Okay. I mean, you could skip it, and then I would have to go in.
No, evidently this is just happening now. So
Oh.
it's going in the
It's happening.
Whoa.
Wow.
Going in the dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got this.
That's totally going in the dungeon.
Oh boy.
Well, have fun in the dungeon.
Oh no.
You know, maybe it's time to let Will take a chance.
So let's see, I have 8 hit points. I'm not worried about that, so I'm worried
Two that I'm worried
about
about.
2, 4. I'm worried about 6 things in this. Oh boy. I have to choose for the dagger to work against the golems or against the vampires. I should have been looking at all of you to get reads on your faces to know what you put in the dungeon. If I'm wrong, either way, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. But if I'm right, I think I'm gonna win this game. Let's go ahead and say that it is the golem.
Nice.
So here we go. My HP is now 10 on account of the Ring of Power. My HP is now 11. sneaky cloak
That's what I'm
past
saying. I think
the
you're
demon.
okay.
You guys, Will's gonna win this.
Okay. I take 4 points, so I'm at 7.
Still very respectable.
I sneaky past this thing. I'm at 7. I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 6. Oh, I'm at 2!
Okay, well.
If this card is a golem, I'm fine. If it's an orc, I'm dead. Wait, it's a goblin. I put it down there first. I completely forgot. It's a goblin. I'm gonna win the game. I'm gonna win the game. Stop looking at me. Let's go to me winning the game. Yeah! I killed it! And I put it in there first and forgot!
Yeah.
You forgot.
Nicely done.
Nicely
sir.
done, Will.
You guys!
Awesome job. You won.
Yeah.
I won a dungeon! I won a game on my own show! It never, ever happened!
We did it, everybody!
Oh, okay. All right. Whew, boy.
Yeah,
job,
no,
Will.
That was intense.
As an only child, I'd like to point out that I also won one round. But, whatever.
So it looks
And
like
I just
the
want to point out
dragon.
no one's angry with me. I didn't hurt anyone's feelings.
And
and
I
I'm okay.
did the worst still. Because I got hurt and I have nothing to show for
but
it.
you also didn't die.
That's true.
So-
I didn't die first.
And,
So I'm going to take you guys over to the couches.
okay, great.
And then I'm going to go get myself a trophy, and then we're all going to be. Then
Oh,
we're
you have
gonna
to
go
get yourself
home.
a trophy?
I do, yeah.
We don't have like a trophy pony who prances in?
The trophy pony is me.
Oh, I see,
okay,
I see,
got
I
it.
see.
Gotta
Yeah, I got little
I see.
hooves and the whole,
Sounds pretty cute.
the whole bit. It's great.
Make your tail braided.
I super do.
we'll
It's
do it.
adorable. Friends, I spend a lot of time on that couch because it's where you sit when you don't win. But I am not going to sit there today. And I like y'all so much, I don't even want to gloat because I feel like I just got lucky.
Great.
Hey, you earned it, man.
I
Hey,
I
enjoy
sort of,
that trophy, Will.
You're making it really hard for me to enjoy it. This
You're
is
a
not.
beautiful, beautiful trophy pony. I don't
Here,
want you to
guys,
for a
no.
second.
let me try to ease you into it a little bit. I played really badly,
Yeah.
and I did the worst.
Come on.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm just happy to be here with my friends.
Right.
And
You guys are the worst. You're the worst.
do you want me to grab it for you? If you just want to stay seated, I feel bad that you have to get up. Well, you know.
Do you want a massage or anything?
Yeah. We'd order pizza if you want that.
We could stay longer and do it again and have it so that one of us wins, if you want.
Yeah, if you
No,
want.
we're good.
yeah,
No,
we
we're
could.
good. Nope,
I
we're
mean,
good. Nope, gotta cut. I thought that both of us were going to feel really good about standing here, but it turns out that we don't feel particularly good about it, huh? No, not really. Yeah, I know. It's an odd feeling. It's kind of like I was excited to win in this game, but then I don't know. I feel like maybe it would have been better if I had it. Yeah, I think that's just because it's near the end of production and you're tired. Yeah, maybe you could make a speech for me. Okay, I'd love to make a speech for you, but the first thing I think that I should probably do is present you with the tabletop trophy plaque of awesome. Oh, that looks amazing. That doesn't look like a thing you just took out of set dressing. Oh no, this is a thing that I had made specially for you. This isn't whatever the third book award is. This is a plaque for you. Look, it's got your name right on it and everything. It's all your will and you won. Yay, I will and I won. A big thanks to Gregory S. from Red Bridge Baptist something or other for providing us with a lot of these trophies this season. So enormous thanks to Rhea and Hector and Janet for being here today. Thanks to you for watching and to everybody who plays games. I hope that when you play this game in your own family that you will name the monsters as well as all of the adventurers. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, be nice to each other and play more games. Come on, Wil Wheaton, let's go. Okay, let's leave.